Hey Pisces! Hope you are doing well, friends. This is Jamie. Welcome to Soulvine. We're going to check in for a daily read and see what's happening. This is a timeless one, so whenever you connect and if it resonates, then obviously it is meant for you. All right, guys, we're going to do a Celtic cross today, so let's check in and get started and see what is happening. We do have the full moon energy coming up. It's actually full moon in Virgo. So that'll be quite interesting to see how things shift for you in terms of getting more grounded, organized in terms of your next steps forward and also what needs to be cleared out. Feel welcome to check where your Virgo energy sits in your chart. All right, guys. So we're having a look at the situation as it stands and the current challenge, the past energy, okay, where things are currently sitting, potential lookout or what's next. We've got your power in this situation, people and their impacts. We've also got here hopes and fears, making sure you can see it, guys, so just bear with me. I'll just move it all over. And then looking at the outcome, and then we'll further clarify. Okay, the outcome, it's given us 2 here, so I will take that. Okay, so let's kick in and see what's happening, Pisces. So if we're looking at the situation as it stands with the current challenge, there's change happening here, which is showing up with the 8 of Cups. Perhaps there's just something that I feel like there's 2 parts here. Contemplation of what's next for you, because there's still something in your energy or in your feeling that something is still a little miss getting to your fullness or full contentment. You know, it may be like a specific area of your life that something's just not fully connecting right now, and perhaps that's what what you're looking at. The challenge is the King of Wands, which I feel is, for some of you, this may be a person, but I feel like more so this is the energy within you of what it is that you really, really, really want to do and being able to take action towards it. So I'm not sure if there's still plans that you need to put into place, or just that really get that full spark and energy that things are just flowing and happening and you're creating in a really powerful way. And it doesn't mean that you're not. I just feel, especially with this 8 of Cups showing up as current energy or the situation at hand here, it just seems like there's an element somewhere for you, Pisces, that still needs to be perhaps for you met, figured out, connected. It's just like that little slice, that little piece of the puzzle for you that is like, yes. I mean, I think you're feeling good about things, but as you make progress and it's like you accomplish one goal or one milestone or something that was important to you, it's like, okay, now I see this and now I need to tackle this, or I need to feel into this and what this means for me. So I feel like you're taking a full analysis of your life, and really working towards this happy 9 of Cups energy that makes you feel really good. With the 6 of Cups, as we look at the current situation, because this is like the overall situation, the current situation with the 6 of Cups is kind of looking at, again, I'm just getting this like reflection, self-reflection of where you want to go, what you want to do. It's like you've taken a detour, Pisces, in terms of your goals and your dreams, which, can't be normal. Lots of different things can happen, right? We didn't expect what happened in the last couple of years. That changed the course for everything and everyone. In addition, relationships can change the course, whether it's someone new or someone that you depart, new friendships, new business opportunities. So I feel like there's been a bit of a detour, and the detour is not a bad thing. It's part of the journey, right? But I feel like the goodness that's come out of it now is I think there's just this assessment you're making on your overall life, and maybe what you're paying attention to this week can make sense with full moon and Virgo energy here, because I feel like with the earth energy, and the Virgo energy, it's really looking at the parts of you that maybe are so fixed in pursuit, opening up and just getting a little bit more organized, perhaps a little bit more into routine, and just stepping into it is what I feel. Looking at the past and impacting, this situation at hand, we've got the Seven of Wands. So when we look at the Seven of Wands, this is about you like going really after what it is that you want, or like not backing down. I don't know if this is part of your belief system or the action that you're taking. I just feel, Pisces, just take a bit of a breath if that's where you've been, okay, and maybe still holding on to that, because I think a part of it, I think there's absolute, something to be proud of when you work towards something and work towards something fearlessly. That's a lot of listlessly. Okay. But in saying that, I'm gathering here that you've either taken a breath, because this is past energy, and probably like I can just let go a little bit. I'm just getting like a little bit of resistant energy that perhaps was there in the past, but the more that you allow that to open and allow things to flow in, you will see that can be more supportive for you, because with the Eight of Swords energy, that's currently what we're looking at in terms of how things are going. And when we're looking at this Eight of Swords energy, I'm feeling like, again, there's something that you're caught up into. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're just caught up in something, Pisces, and I don't know what this is for you, but I guess the question is like, what is on your mind that you can't stop thinking about? Because I feel like there's something that's got your attention, but it's like you haven't solved a piece of this for you. And it makes sense, because this is the current situation, right? We're looking at the current situation, and this is like how it represents right now. So I just think there's some form of self-reflection here, and there's something on your mind about your path forward. When we then connect into the High Priestess energy, we're looking at what you can anticipate in the near future, and I'm still getting like you have a lot of questions, Pisces. I'm not sure what this is, and maybe that's part of this Eight of Swords energy that I'm feeling. It's like a lot of questions, a lot of things on your mind that I feel like you're trying to figure out, and you're trying to tap into this High Priestess energy to get the answers that you seek. And that makes sense, right? It's like you have this feeling, you have this knowing, but I feel like there's a little bit of a block here for you, potentially. Yeah, I'm just getting like there's a little bit of a block on this foresight that you have, this knowingness, but it's like you can't see it and feel it and touch it, but it's like something's going to show up here, or something's going to be revealed. I think the more you look into something here, Pisces, you're going to get the answers that you seek, but it's not something to be forced. It's something to pause and like gain the feedback or the information that you need to make decisions stepping forward. So there could be something that shows up and is revealed to you that helps support this path and journey. When we look at the Six of Pentacles, this is like your power in this situation. So if something has shifted for you as you're moving forward, what you might find is that you're stepping more into a place that you can give more. And this could be giving more in terms of opportunity to people. It doesn't necessarily mean money or monetary value, but I feel you're in a space that you're feeling stronger, more confident, more at peace and balance within yourself to be able to give. There is a pleasant reminder here that your power as well is making sure that you give to yourself. But obviously, there's something right now that you're recognizing that you need to give a little bit more energy to, or put a little bit more investment to. So you're going to know what that is as part of this project, situation, or dynamic here. Yeah, you might find these are 3 different areas of your life that you're giving to right now, but I think the power in it is that you know where you need to invest right now. And I feel like that clarity will come, but it's not trying to force it to happen. It's allowing it to happen. And when things are feeling good, you know you're in the right place. If you're in a space that you're not feeling good and you're around people or situations that aren't feeling good, I know sometimes there's this sense of obligation to certain things. And sometimes that's life, if that's the choices we make, or feel like, well, we owe this person this or owe this person that. You've got to decide at what point do you give where you feel okay, and letting go where you need to let go because it's not helping or supporting you, if that makes sense. But I'm feeling really good energy with this, and you're gaining more determination and clarity on what that is for you, and it gives you like I just feel like you're in a good place in terms of being able to do what you need to do and invest where you need to invest. Like you've taken a more control back here. With this 8 of Wands energy, this is like the effects on people around you. So you might find that people are putting a little bit of pressure, Pisces, to move things forward. And I think we did see in yesterday's reading, there was a part where something had shifted, or something, information had come through, and all of a sudden it's like everything's pushing forward here. So this could be like people who are part of your journey and making decisions on something that you're pursuing. It could be a relationship, it could be in the business workplace, it could be at home, but it could be just about timing. It's like, okay, well, things are kicking up right now, the energy is flowing, but it's like there's this strong movement forward. So whoever you're connecting to, I feel like there's a lot of green lights turning on, and you're going to start seeing that you need to just start moving. And maybe you weren't quite ready for that, but I think once you start, gearing up, the momentum will be building. With your hopes and fears, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So this is more so, Pisces, around, maybe for some of you, you have achieved that form of success, or that role that you were looking at, or that money that's come through, or just like that strong presence that you're holding within yourself. There's been a shift that's occurred. There's no doubt here. But I do feel for some of you, and again, this kind of is showing up here, that you're gaining this success, you're gaining all this feel-good energy, and there is a little bit of like, I don't want to lose this, or, maybe you're just really analyzing to try and hold on a little bit, but I'm just getting this little bit of underlying fear that may be kicking in, which can be, it can be normal, but I think it's really important to stay in a state of gratitude. And remember, you're allowed to have these things, okay? You're allowed to have it. It's something you've been wanting. It's something you've been desiring. And if it is about stepping into that, and achieving those things that you have on your, your goals, or what's important to you, it's just staying in that feeling, staying in that place of I've got it, and giving yourself permission to be there. I think sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves. We're our own worst critic, right? Or we think we know what other people are thinking and feeling about us, which most of the time is quite untrue. I know it's hard being a Pisces too, and stepping into that and knowingness of energy. But yeah, I'm just gathering here that you'll figure this path out, Pisces, and hold into this strength of ownership, of independence, of wealth, and building some form of success here, whatever part of your life that it is. I think you just got to believe it a bit more. Like, you got it, or you made it here, and you just keep doing you, keep staying in the energy. And I think a big part of it too, and this comes into the Virgo energy, is like being okay to, when things are good, sometimes we forget the routines that we have. We sometimes forget the things that we do that made us feel good in the hard times. Don't give up that routine. Don't give up those habits and behaviors, because that is what will support you, okay? And keep supporting you to level up, keep helping you to grow, but more importantly, sustain that energy that you're seeking. It doesn't mean every day is going to be perfect and sunshine and rainbows, but you're going to be able to handle, situations better, because your mind is stronger, your emotions are stronger, your body is stronger, like, if that makes sense. So when we're looking at the potential outcome here, we've got the Two of Swords and the Strength card showing up. Now, looking at this, Pisces, I feel this is two parts of being true to you. Like, where a decision is coming on in, or a path forward, and making that call that you need to make, I just feel there's some element here, or some aspect where you kind of need to be true to you, okay? But I feel like this is a hard decision. Maybe there's something that you started, and when you get honest with yourself, I mean, this could be it. You get honest with yourself. It's like, well, when I reflect back, that's actually not what I really wanted to do. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm excited for this opportunity, but it's not really what I ultimately want to do. So then, as things move forward and you're in this strong place, you're kind of like, well, I don't actually want to do this. And I think it's understanding, is it a sense of fear, or is it a sense of like your truth? So again, sometimes to ascertain and understand ourselves in that can be not an easy road. But I think the more that you trust in yourself and intuition, and connect in with whatever decision that you need to make, or taking those steps forward, it is going to require some form of courage from you, okay, with this Strength energy. And to let you know, with this one in particular, like, you're very supported here, because you're the one leading, but you've got this protection by your side. You've got this protection of knowing that the path that you go down, the sun will always shine. This is also the Leo, energy in this, the Lion energy. And I feel like there's just fearlessness and confidence, but it needs to start with courage, okay? And leaning forward, and knowing that you've got the right energy, support, guides around you to help you, even when the challenging times are here, you're not alone on that path. But to become truly successful, to get the things that we truly desire in life, we have to do things a little bit differently, or get uncomfortable. It's not sitting in your comfort zone where success, lies. You get there and then you get comfortable. But if you want to change, or want to expand, or desire something different, you got to get out of that mode of just being good, okay? There's a path to greatness, I guess you can say. So, and you're going to constantly evolve. It's like milestone after milestone. If that's what's important to you. For some people, it's not. For others, it is. So that's, take what resonates here. But there just seems to be something here, Pisces, that you need to make a decision or movement forward, but you are going to require some courage, some truths, and some honesty as part of that. One within yourself, but those that maybe you need to communicate to. And I do feel like it's something that has shifted forward, or is moving forward. And I think you're realizing that there's opportunity there, but you're not sure if that's true to you, what you want to be doing, is what I'm gathering here. Now we're just going to have a look at the outcome, guys, okay? To see what else we need to know to best support you. One more, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So having a look at the outcome, we've got the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. So for some of you, I'm getting two different messages here. I feel like there's some aspect here of there's an opportunity or someone that you've potentially joined partnerships with, or an idea or something moving forward. But I think like I said, in some part, you don't want this. I don't think, I'm just getting for some of you, you don't want this. This is not really what you want, but perhaps that's why there's a little bit of fear and a little bit of like, you've got to have that discussion and be honest with yourself that whatever plans that you've made with another party to collaborate, to build something, I'm just getting, yeah, you need to have that conversation. On the other hand, and for some of you, this is like, I think, a surprising element of an opportunity that's coming on in. So again, take what resonates. But I think whatever plans that you have, for some of you, whether it's a certain endeavor you're going after or a venture of some kind, this could be a home, a purchase of something, but I feel like this is more about people coming together or someone helping you acquire what you need or build something that you're building together. Because the Three of Pentacles to me is more around potentially three people, but yeah, I'm just seeing like people contributing. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know any other way to explain it other than people contributing. But I think that this could also be part of what's showing up here for you, Pisces, because with this High Priestess, you're feeling good. And sometimes, Pisces, when we're feeling good, we make decisions because we're feeling good and then realize after, shit, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I was on a bit of a high and I said yes, or I committed to this. And I'm like, why did I say that? Because it's not what I actually now want to do now that I've taken a step back. Okay. And if that's what's happened here, it's letting you know that in two parts, it's okay if you've got to make a new decision, like it's fine, because I feel like either which way on the other side, there's something better for you. And I think there's something surprising that's going to come through with a potential opportunity, partnership to really move forward and build the things that you want to build. So if that fear is showing up, like, but I've got a great opportunity here, the money's great, blah, blah, blah. I'm still seeing this is quite successful, but sometimes when we're in something and it's not until we kind of let that go or make that decision within ourselves, I just need to be honest. And then all of a sudden this surprising opportunity shows up because the time is right. It doesn't mean it happens immediately, but I feel like that's in your energy right now, Pisces, of wherever you're heading to or going. So I'm going to leave that with you, dear ones. Thanks so much for being here, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. What it does is support the channel and lets us know to bring more to you. We'll catch you later. Bye now.